and welcome. Today we are doing a review on this chicken/duck run that we recently purchased from Wayfair. So number one is this is a great little run, daytime run to keep your animals in if you want to keep them contained. Our number one purpose for it was to keep our ducklings separate from the chickens while they were still getting used to each other until the ducklings were able to permanently be out of their brooder and go into the outside world. Number two is that it was fairly inexpensive. The third one is that it is super lightweight, so you are able to pick it up, move it around, and that is actually where we got the idea to customize it and potentially put on casters to make it mobile and move it around the yard. So that brings us to our list of cons. So these metal rods consist of knobs and holes that you assemble and you put together. It was a little bit tedious doing it alone because sometimes you needed somebody to resist it a little bit to help you with that. So when I started out by myself, I realized that I needed some help, and I got that help. So on another note, it didn't always slide in, it didn't always lock together. So when we went to pick it up to move it, it slipped out down here. And once we put it back down, put it back together, we realized too late that the door slipped out as well. And well, yeah, then we tried to pull it apart again, but it wouldn't. And it's okay though. It still works, it still opens, it still closes, and that's totally fine. We make it work. Then, when it came to the assembly process, there were a couple of steps missing in the instruction manual. It took Wayfair probably 10 freaking days to get the manual to me so that I'm able to finish the run. And that was a frustrating process, but at least they gave me a 25% refund on it just for the whole back and forth. And eventually it was resolved, so that was fine. Another one of the cons is that the wire is not predator proof. So although the run keeps your animals in, doesn't really keep predators out. You could potentially just go to Home Depot and pick up a different type of wire. On the bright side though, we had a very serious storm last week and one of these oak branches fell onto the wire and it blocked it. So, it did serve its purpose. We are still supposed to put the tarp on top as well, so we're going to do that and customize it with the casters and all, and we'll make another video. Alright, so on the fourth one for cons, so they give you zip ties to put it all together. It is a bit of a cheap look, but like we said, it's an inexpensive Coop, so it works. You might just need to purchase a few extra zip ties to put it all together. In the end, we gave this a 5 out of 10 rating. We want to do 6, but all in all, we feel like it's a 5. It's a solid start if you're not looking to invest a lot of money to build a run. And yeah, like we said, it keeps your animals contained. And it does, one thing that I did not mention is that it does keep your animals safe from predators in the air. So hawks or any prey birds won't be able to get to them. And that, my friends, is a wrap.